Why can't my boyfriend cut ties with her? A little backstory, my boyfriend was obsessed with this girl for years. Let's call her Sarah. She never liked him back, but always breadcrumbed him, because she liked the attention. One day she told him she loved him, then fucked another guy the same night and later explained she didn't mean what she said. She has always been really rude and nasty to him from what he's told me. They never had anything physical and my boyfriend treats me so well otherwise. This is his first serious relationship, so I'm cutting him some slack. Him and I have been dating for 8 months. When we first got together, she was introduced to me as just a platonic friend. I wasn't informed on their history, but I figured out the energy there was off. To make it short, here's what's happened so far that rubbed me the wrong way. Took me to pick out a birthday gift for her before I knew what happened. Wrote a love song previously about her, and his friend performed it in front of everybody, including Sarah. Before I knew what happened, he said he didn't want him to perform it, and was upset that he did. Spent the weekend at her apartment, because he was traveling to her state to see a concert. She lives 1 to 2 hours away, and needed a place to crash. When we got together she sent him a weird text, something along the lines of "Your girlfriend is amazing. But how do I navigate this? What is there to navigate? She has a boyfriend." He then apologized to her for being distant, since he's been with me. He deletes messages with her, and says he needs to clear up space on his phone. Sarah is in his friend group. They all go to music festivals and shows. She started acting very jealous, ignoring me, staring at me, obviously talking about me. Why would she act like that if she never loved him and was never with him? It's like a jealous girlfriend. I have expressed to him how uncomfortable it makes me, and the daily Snapchats and communication have stopped. She occasionally texts him and seems to be in his business a lot. I recently got my own apartment and she texted him asking if he moved in with me. Why does that matter? She has a BF. I don't know what to make sense of this. He won't stand up to her and put an end to it. I asked why, and he said, because he can't just never see her, since he goes to shows all the time and has mutual friends. Would it be justifiable to look through his phone to see what's going on for real? TLDR, my BF won't let go of a girl who has hurt him and acts sneaky. I think something is going on, but I don't know if I'm overreacting. Update, I went through his phone last night and ended it this morning. I didn't find anything with Sarah since it was all deleted, but I found out he was exposing intimate details of our sex life and other things. I'm trying to get her to send me something. It worked talking about nudes from me. Sent screenshots of me talking about how good the sex was to his group chat. Told them my kinks, ECT. Told his other girlfriend a very personal secret about me regarding the abuse I went through with my mother. Told his friend how he zones out and pretends to listen to me when I talk about things in my life that I'm going through. Called me a bit crazy. Told his friend I had a reckless past, meaning many sexual partners. Told his friend that in the beginning of our relationship, Sarah made him numb, and he didn't feel anything for me emotionally. I feel completely disrespected, and my trust is gone. Thank you all for making me see things in a clearer view. So I'm gonna be real with you. You're only 8 months in, and you're seeing a major amount of red flags. My advice: don't bother with this guy, he's a lost cause, and so is this relationship. If you do the pick me dance, you will lose. Guaranteed. I knew someone like this, and no amount of convincing from me got him to wake the fuck up and realize he's being played by a girl that has never respected him, his time or any of his relationships, because she was selfish, disgusting and very rude for absolutely no reason. You're only involved with him for less than a year. Better you cut him off and find a man who is completely unoccupied and only invested in you. This guy's always gonna be hooked on this girl as long as he has no self-respect. You can't give him that. Only he can stand up for himself. Please find yourself a young man that will give you all of his time and all of his effort without ever thinking twice. It's not him. My thoughts. He had a big crush on her, and she strung him along just enough to where he still paid attention to her. This is about control for her. She likes it. For him, she is the girl he never had. It would almost be better if they had slept together, because then the chase would be over. This has nothing to do with you. It's likely that he doesn't even realize why he is the way he is with her. You have boundaries, and he needs to respect those boundaries. In a healthy relationship, no one cares if their so is looking at their phone or email or whatever, so he should have no problem there, since there isn't anything to hide. She likes that can mess with his mind and you're in the way. I wonder how her BF would feel about this. To be honest, he needs to go NC with her for a while. She isn't respecting the boundaries of your relationship. I think the answer as to why you stay with him and put up with being this guy's settled for girl is in the other posts on your page. You clearly went through severe emotional, physical, and sexual abuse at the hands of your mother throughout your childhood, and it sounds like your siblings are still going through the abuse. The stuff you described destroyed your ability to recognize what a normal relationship should look like. My suggestion is to cut this guy out of your life completely. If you aren't in therapy already, please get yourself there as soon as possible, otherwise the chance of you having anything close to a normal living relationship ever during your adult life will be slim to none. Good luck, and please let us know what you decide to do. Girl, no. You do realize if Sarah ever gave him the green light, he's most likely going to drop you for her. You're basically saying you're okay with being his second best if you stick around. Have some more love for yourself. Either you have to be okay with being second, or he cuts her out of his life. They are not real friends, not if there is romantic feelings on one side. She's jealous BC of her ego. If she's never liked him like that before, she just doesn't like that attention is being taken off of her. She's the type of girl to milk guys like him for anything he's willing to do for her, while breadcrumbing him a bit and playing the sweet girl nice friend card. This is a major red flag. Brace yourself for more hurt in the future if you stay. Red flags everywhere, and you're only 8 MON. Girl, cut your losses and don't get any deeper with this guy. He still likes her, and he'd either cheat on you and or break up with you to be with her given the chance. She likes his attention and he's giving it to her. It's not worth wasting any more of your time with someone who can't and won't put you first. I don't think you need to go through his phone. You've expressed your displeasure of their relationship, and nothing has changed. He's already shown where you stand in his life. You have all the reasons you need to break it off. She'll always be around, since they have the same friends. Do you really want to keep having the same argument with your BF about her? BC, it'll just be problems one after another. You don't need to put up with it anymore.
Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe our YouTube channel for more interesting Reddit cheating stories.